What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. Now, if that tickles your fancy, hit that subscribe button and sit back and enjoy the video. Okay, guys. So today we are doing a complete update of my new my new potting. Well, I am from the South, so you get what I'm saying. My new potting, okay, my new potting mix that I do use, which is again nothing but mulch and potting soil, gardening soil. Matter of fact, um, the plants that you're seeing now, I did do a video on it. I will do a couple inserts on these, hopefully as we go, depending on how the editing, if it's not too strenuous, then yeah, I can add it in. But it's on a clip. But yeah, these were outside, and other than fighting the infamous, they were growing perfectly. Well, are growing, still growing perfectly. Hopefully you guys can see me. You finally get this chance to, well, not finally, but you see my, used to be my mic stand, which is my um, night lamp or a nightstand lamp or whatever you want to use it for. But I had, of course, multi-purposes for it. But anyway, this is just to give you some light. My backlight is still on. I could cut it off, but I do try to maximize the light because, as you know, this is like the window of death. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm way off again. Okay, so they were outside growing just fine. The medium is working like perfectly. Um, any negatives, you guys, about the medium? Okay, if you are a person that loves to water, then this most definitely is not your medium. Okay, um, if you're a person that overwaters, this is definitely not your medium, unless your environment is hot, very hot. Okay, then of course you have to constantly water. Now, if you're the one that underwaters, perfect medium. If you're the one that um, waters and forget sometimes, again, perfect medium. Now, this here medium, you guys, is for the plant person, plant enthusiast, plant friend, plant child, mom, dad, cousin, sister, brother, hell, plant dog. Um, this medium is for those type of people, you guys. And then I also, with my plants that are currently outside, their medium consists of something of this here, or maybe like some extra perlite or something like that. But again, this helps with, I don't know, you probably can't tell, but there's no, what are those things when you do that? Fungus gnats. Ha, there we go. Those no kind of gnats in the soil. Again, like I said in the beginning, the only bug that I've dealt with um, is the thrips, and I've noticed with the thrip issues. I mean, of course, me personally, I love. Most of you guys should know I love being outside, even if it's like 3.5 million degrees outside. I might not be out there for the full 5 minutes, but I'm out there some kind of way. Or like now, I have the doors open. So I don't know. It's just the inner. I don't know, guys. I'm a tourist. I love to be outside, and especially if it's dealing with plants. Yeah. Um, But yeah, these are outside growers, and again, back on the thrips, it's like when they come and cut the grass, it stirs up so much, just so much, and it just aggravates me to the point. And most of you guys know, like I kept my pink princess and my Thai sunrise. I had those out there, and I know once I hear a lawnmower going, I need to go out there and get those plants and bring them in because it's going to stir up all this stuff and then extra bugs and stuff that I do not want to deal with. And to be honest with you, I only get thrips in July, and I only get spider mites um, and thrips. Oh my God, you guys, this is why we just okay. Let's spend like a few more seconds on thrips, and we're supposed to be congratulating these guys. So I only get thrips like in July, and as you can tell, it's July. Don't know when you're gonna get this, but guys, it's July. Um, they only get spider mites when it's like fall. We're talking September, October-ish. It's kind of weird. And then knocking on wood, I only get it on one plant, so I know what to look out for. And now, as far as thrips, anything Monstera, the first place to look for thrips. Um, Anything outside, anything for me, anything without the high humidity. And I'm talking high humidity, guys. I'm talking, not like, okay, I'm at the point where you can put your hand like in my tent and the temp of your hand is gonna drastically go up about a good 8 degrees, okay? And that's just with the humidity and the offset heat from those grow lamps and stuff back onto what we're talking about. Now, again, these suckers have been growing. I can tug on, I hate doing this, but I can, please don't, it shouldn't come out, but I can pull it up by the stem and everything is latched in there. All the plants have new growth on every last one except for um, the peperomia, watermelon peperomias that we placed in there again, of course. You can see Mama right here doing a video on her. Just, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But anyway, yeah, the only issue with that I would do different with the peperomia is when propagating. A matter of fact, I can just cut one real quick and show you. With propagating, except for sticking the whole stem down in water, how I did, and of course it starts to root from that end there. Yeah, from there, I would definitely take it down some more to probably about here, so that when it goes down into your pot or substrate, wherever you want it to go, you don't have to bury it as deep as I did to get it to stand up. And as you can see, they're all fine. Trust me, I did a tug on them and they're in there. Now I won't hold it up by the stem because this thing is pretty heavy. Still, though again, I don't know when you're gonna get this video, but this is like the time where the hurricanes are back to back and there's no sunlight. Plenty of water, no sunlight. So, yeah, my plants though seem to do fine. But of course, thank the heavens for the artificial sunlight that we do provide. So, they're holding up without those lights, you guys. I'm doing a video on that. Without those lights, I would be up shit creek. Let's just call it what it is. But back into the video. I'm going to propagate this as well. These are some pretty little, back to the video. Have a little, okay, don't fall in the water. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna get this little one. We're gonna stick it down in here. All right, so again, we're gonna go ahead and start with this here peperomia. You guys have already, um, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna make it. Most like 90% sure that peperomia that you're seeing me put in here is not gonna make it. So don't give me crap, guys. Okay. Um, but yeah, there is no new growth that you can see off top, but I'm pretty sure down in the bottom there is new growth. If you guys remember, I can't remember, so I'm gonna put clips up here. I can't go back and take back what I'm saying now, but I don't know if there's roots. I mean, not roots. I don't know if there are leaves on it. I think there are, but nope, that was for this other peperomia. But I don't know, but I do know there are roots. Again, you're gonna see it in the clips, and again, since the stem, I guess we'll say now, a petio now, was entirely too long, and I had to push it too deep. Then we don't have any actual growth from that. All right, so let's move on to it's right next to it. I have on my jacket, you guys, and with these sleeves, you know how it is, it catches everything. All right, so you guys remember this here, Brazil philodendron. As you can see, we're gonna do, of course, compare it to what it looked like when we started, and I can tell you it was a big difference because this one here was struggling, and you can check out all the new growth. I'm trying my best to hold it without flipping anything over. Um, but yeah, this is the growth owner, and came in just so pretty. And if you follow me on Instagram, where's my little? Okay, I use scissors. I would get my pointy stick. I'm just not used to all this right here in my face. But where is it? There it is. That one there. That was my first leaf. I called it my Gabby leaf because it is just spectacular. It turned out a-okay. She's loving this mix. Again, there's no um, slide off. There's plenty of retention when I pull her. So again, she's growing just fine. That is the philodendron Brazil. Now with these plants, you guys, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I do know I need to get them back outside because I just did a spray maintenance stuff on one of my thrip magnets and some more bystanders that, yeah, we're gonna, you know what? That's a whole nother video. Stay on it. Um, let's move on to the raindrop peperomia. This one here is doing a-okay as well. Now, excuse me, I don't know if with this one it's the potting mix or is it just a slow grower, or I'm thinking it's actually the sunlight. You guys, these things love bright light, and it's out in, well, it's definitely not in direct sunlight. It's definitely diffused a lot, and as you can see there, just one little pretty little specimen. Okay, you know what? Let me move these over to the side so you guys can see what's going on, and I can feel more comfortable. There we go. So those are the little babies coming up. And again, I'm thinking it's just sunlight, needing a lot more light than what it's currently getting. Um, I think she's doing okay. Now, growth rate, I'm not sure on these because again, I have the mother plant growing just fine in my bathroom, which is a south-facing window, but she's in a um, area mixture. There's definitely no, well, there's like a cup and more portions of her mixture. But anyway, I think it's just more light, but again, just fine. Um, and for the most part, what I'm thinking about doing with all of these is putting them out in the grow bed out front, maybe except for like one or two. I don't know yet, but the space that they're in, I needed to put something else, put some things else they can get kind of out of harm's way. So yeah, the next plant that we have, you guys, let's go ahead and do these here. My seedlings from the mother here, which is my Monstera borsigiana. And as I said before, everything seems that is that thrip damage. You see that leaf there? That's what thrips can do. Just Yep. So again, I didn't want to take it off because that is only two leaves on it, and that is the new leaf right there that I'm hitting with that. You know what? This is this is the new leaf off of that one, so I didn't want to cut it, but there's a new leaf there, perfect, perfect leaf there as well. No roots on the bottom, not really concerned about that, but here's another. Is that something moving? Nope. Okay. Here's this one, of course, new leaves as well. There's a new leaf, so they all have new leaves on it, and they all have some type of um, thrip damage. Is that okay? No, but all in all, they're doing good. I kind of figured that um, these and like the peperomias and just aeroids would do good, and these aeroids are doing perfect. Okay, in this here mixture. Only again thing I have to worry about was those freaking thrips. So if it wasn't for the thrips, then of course this would look just fine, and you wouldn't have that wonderful leaf, thrip leaf right there. If you want to know what some damage of thrip, yeah, there it is. Um, and then we're going on move on to the next one, which is my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. Um, She's doing a-okay. Looks like there's a little thrip damage there. But she's doing fine. To me, has grown a lot, definitely compared to what you're going to see. Now, it did lose, as you can see, the fenestrations. Not really worried about that. But this is one of the ones that I might end up keeping just because it came from the actual mother plant. So you just see that just filled over. Luckily, um, the mixture. Okay, cool. I don't know if you can see this. You probably won't be able to see it good, but since it fell over, that is what some of the mixture is looking like. But yeah, the bark and yeah, whatever. I'm not fixing it, but yeah, I'm going to keep this one, you guys. Like I said before, she came from the mother, um, which had a whole background. And when your plants have backgrounds like that, backstories like that, you definitely want to keep them. But anyway, doing a-okay as you can see, and I think that okay. And then I also have this here, Monstera Andersonii, Swiss cheese, well, Swiss cheese, Monstera Andersonii, narrow form. Now these here, again, as I said before, are just um, thrip magnets. So, but again, aeroid has been growing, shooting off leaves. I put these in here. I think you may have seen it on here. If not, then it's most definitely over. It's most definitely over on my second channel, which is Pete's Plant Smash Up. You guys, the link will be down in the description box below. Go and check that out. Again, if you don't see any of extra project stuff over here on this channel, it's definitely over there. If you want to know what happened or what's going on, go over and check that channel out. But all right, guys, seems that I forgot one as I was editing. This is that snake plant that we had, well, that I put in here. And as you can see from the last video, she has grown tremendously, or a lot rather. She has new growth, of course, shooting. There we go, shooting down in there. I think maybe two of these leaves are new, maybe one or so, but she's growing. Let's see, can I? Yep, I can pick her up by. So she is rooted. Everything, as I said before, guys, is rooted. So yeah. As you can see, even I have some random stuff growing in these things. I don't know what it is, but everything seems to be happy. But that is it, you guys. And you probably also remember this one here. This is my OG, the one that I got when I said I wasn't going to get a Monstera, or more or less, I don't know what the crave is about getting a Monstera until I got my hands, oh well, until I saved or rescued this one and I can't get enough, you know. And I grew her. Most of you guys, if you've been following me, especially on Instagram, that'll be in the description box below, guys. Can follow me on Instagram as well. All my socials, social handles are in the description box below. But yeah, I grew her for a while as well. And this one here has a lot of the older leaves. You probably can't see it, but that one has strip damage as well. But the new leaf is fine. Not sure about the one before it. It looks okay. But she's outside as well. But she actually sits in here with them just so it's not loose, and of course it doesn't fall over and stuff gets everywhere. But that is it, you guys. I just wanted to give you an update on this here medium. Now, for the most part, I can see myself using this, and I will see myself using this in the near future, especially if I have certain plants that, most of my plants are in sphagnum also. If they're not doing good in spag, then I'll most definitely switch them over here to this medium. And I can tell you there's like one that I'm really definitely going to switch over. Probably seeking that proper a little bit more than what I've done and go from there. Probably stick outside. I don't know. I don't know, guys, but that's a whole nother video. But that is it here for today's video, you guys. Please do me a favor, hit that like button. Also, comment down below. Let me know if you've been following me long enough to. Oh, these here are starting to put out area roots. But let me know if you've been following me long enough. Even the Brazils, cool. If you've been following me long enough to keep up with what's going on with these propagations. Let me know also if you're willing to try some of these out, and especially if you have the conditions for these, and even if you are a like I said, a underwaterer, or depending on your location, heavy waterer, you can use this as well. Definitely, I would alter the input of soil probably with a potting mix or less gardening soil. So it retains a lot less moisture to fit your growing conditions. Let me know down in the comment section below. And again, guys, it's also good to hear from you. As I mentioned before, I do have a second channel called Pete's Plant Smash Up. Please do me a favor, go over and check that out. And again, all my social handles are down below in the description box. And yeah, that is it. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.